Hello, everyone, and welcome to Age of Cignare Online. This is your friend Cignare, and today streaming, we are going to have some fun. Holy guacamole! Do I have some news for you guys? Oh man, you guys that love this game, you're really gonna love the updates that we're doing for you guys. It's gonna be amazing. First of all, I'm very excited. We have our own and updated client with our own and updated Age of Cignare Online. Not only name and logo. I'm so excited. Woo! Mr. Alto, you are my friend. Indeed. First of all, I want to say from the Age of Cignare team, and I just spoke to Mr. Alto a few minutes ago, and we all, and Benji as well, and we all wish you an amazing Easter with your family. Here in the United States, it's actually a holiday, so Easter is the celebration. That being said, I don't know if you guys noticed, but look at this zoom out. Look at this. You can actually see now, like the roof, the damn freaking chimney. Look at this. It's absolutely insane. Not only that, you guys gonna notice the advantage that having this type of screen or this type of zoom in is gonna give you when you guys are in a populated area with a lot of mobs. It is definitely going to be much easier to navigate through the maps. Of course, we have the tool where you can click. It don't matter which mob around them, and you'll be able to click without any interruptions. You can travel an entire map, go from one to two, three different maps without the accidental attack of a mob, and so on and so forward. So that being said, there's quite a few updates that we have. Oh my God! Enduring the last 3 days, my heart is just panging hard. Bam, bam, bam. We spent that yesterday and the day before yesterday, and then Mr. Actually, let me, so I don't have to mute this. I can just put the bow, and it automatically mutes the horse. So, in the last 2 days, we've been, kind of brainstorming. How can we lower the lagging of the game, right? It's to say, this is something I'm going to show you later on in the stream, because it's absolutely insane how, you can now have 200-300 mobs on you, and you won't feel that much of a pressure, and then the possibility of lagging and you dying in the middle of getting a good solid amount of experience. So we'll show you in a minute, but I'm just gonna go through the first step. Basically, we're done all the way to Neris in terms of the mob skins. So we have Vale, Miras, Leon, Mojas, Gauna, and Neris, right? And Leon, we also have a new location for the piranhas. We will be building a new style of piranha. For now, we'll keep the same ones we have in Gauna. For those who know the game already, know that there is a little tiny area in the middle of Gauna. That's like a waterfall area, and it's like a roundabout kind of thing, right? And it's like surrounded by water. It's a very small water land. Man, I love the way the skins are coming out, and the piranhas in there. You're gonna see. We just finished the piranhas. I actually, if you're in my Discord group, you will be able to see the actual skins that we took screenshots of. Let's see. It's actually back here. I'm taking a quick sprint because we already showed this previously. So I'm gonna go straight to Mojas after this, and we'll try to make the more informative as possible in a short period of time. So this is the new area where you're gonna find piranhas here, and of course you have your regular piranha. Let's see if we can get, there we go. This one right here, it was made by yours truly, and then Benji made this one right here. Look at that. Freaking Benji, bro. Holy shit. That shit looks so good. Where's another one? There it is. Wow, look at that. That is solid, bro. Nice and clean. It's like a skeleton fish, piranha. Love it. Benji, amazing, bro. This is the new era for another spot for training. We're going to try to make this area here a little rewarding. Could be something special later on. Actually, we're not going to ride through here. We already been through here, so we're going to just teleport to Mojas directly. And Mojas, we finished already the Orcs Archer. I already mentioned that. And Gauna. Let's go to Gauna because that's where the wolves last time where we actually. So we showed you this one last time. It was a quick. So you have the regular ones, which are the blue ones, and the fire ones. There you go. This is epic. Look at that. Look at that. All right, so let's go to the wolves. Now the wolves, there's a third wolf that you guys probably have never seen before. Let's see, do I have the regular ones? Yeah, I have the regular ones here. So a third wolf that you never seen before. It looks so epic. It looks so amazing. We're definitely going to utilize that wolf for a new map because it looks so nice. So you have three wolves now. You have the werewolf, you have the gray wolf, and then we're going to find the wolf name for that third wolf because it's amazing. Now, the great wolf has an armor. It's a different type of, it has something different here in the chest. I'll show you guys when it's done. But amazingly, it looks so fantastic. Now, you have the fire one. There we go. This is the boss. And then you have this one. Oops, my bad. And then you have this one. I mean, they look so nice. We try to keep it, you know, as natural as possible. This land looks real nice. And campsite for Neris. Now let's go to, you see, accidental attack. But if I do this, no accidental. Yeah, the names come out, but that's cool. No big deal. There you go. And this one, I have to say, wow. I love it. We kind of removed the bone looking type color. We did kept the bone structure. Look at that shield. Absolutely insane. The sword, everything came out nice. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Insane. Absolutely. The fire. Look at that. Oh my God, Benji. You are the beast. I actually made one, but I couldn't catch the the bone structure. Benji came in. He's like, "Nope, let me show you." And damn, came out so nice. Of course, I was asked by Alto yesterday, "How do I feel about this area here?" I think when he asked me that question, I think we came out with a new perspective, which I think it could be a pretty cool thing. One, we're gonna field up. We're gonna put a little bit more mobs here. But number two, what we potentially were talking about, we haven't decided, or we don't know yet if potential it could be implemented. But what we were talking about is that you have non-aggressive mobs, right? And each mob has 6 different numbers. We could take, like for example, this mob right here has 6 different numbers. So we can take 2 of those, 6 of them, and make them aggressive. That will put probably about 15 to 25% of all these mobs aggressive. Not all of them, but only a few around them, in between them, right? And that could make a big difference, right? Especially when you're higher level and you may be looking for I don't know, a skill or something. You don't have to single target all the time. Of course, the lancers, they're all aggressive. So every time you see a lancer, expect aggressiveness. And the lancers came out so majestically amazing. Look at this. Look at that. We wanted to keep them the same because they kind of look almost the same. I don't know, we just decided to keep them within the same aspects. And then here we go. This is the leader. Absolutely insane. Look at that. Wow. This is insane. Come on, don't run from me. Look at that. Love it. Come on, Benji. That was so nice, bro. That was so nice. See, this is a whole teamwork, though. And when you talk about this, see, I made the skin. Benji implement them and the animation and the actual graphic, and then Mr. Alter implements them in the server. It's like a whole amazing teamwork. Now, look at Neris, man. Look at Neris. I have to say it, bro. This is absolutely phenomenal. I really love it. I enjoy the way the mob's graphic came out. Now, considering we have improved the graphic of the game, wow. I don't know if we're gonna make this leaders. They're going to be. Let's see. Yeah, they're not aggressive yet, but they will be aggressive. The leaders. They're definitely going to be aggressive. Oh, we probably do the same thing we're gonna do with skeletons. Make them aggressive, um, like 25% of them, right? Same thing with the blue turtles. Once we reskin them, we're gonna make, I don't know, 25% of them aggressive. Same thing with the red turtles. Once we reskin them, of course, the Suela and Neris are, I mean, and Zireni, they will remain aggressive. You guys are gonna enjoy pretty much all the good stuff that you guys know. We're just gonna improve a few other areas that you guys, for many years wanted to improve, and here we are now. We're getting it done. Okay, so now I'm gonna mention a few things. This whole new graphic update is getting me all excited. We're gonna go and test it very quickly. So I mean, in addition of creating the own brand right now, which is very nice. Now you're gonna see the new icon. And additional to that, of course, now the same way the mob's name came out when you press Alt, also the character, the NPCs. Soon enough, we're gonna rename them, make sure, and also a lot of these NPCs will be reskinned. We're gonna change them around, switch them around. We're gonna make sure that we bring a new, fresh look, right? And if we keep some of them, we're gonna go ahead and change, some of the color skins and redress them, so on and so forward. Right now, I'm gonna travel to what it has become my favorite map so far. it's it's absolutely insane. I love it. And this is what we did most of our testing yesterday and the day before, because it can actually hold a shit of mobs. So give me 1 second. Let me protect myself before going crazy. And that is my mobile. Okay, just in case. There you go. So I put the God mode so it does I don't get killed by accident. And the amount of mobs you guys are gonna see in this high-end maps are gonna be phenomenal. When you guys get to level 125, 150, you're gonna love these maps. Look at this. Now, I'm gonna do a big herd. In fact, let's see if I can do it. Let me get off the horse. By the way, I know if you guys notice, but the white horse has a armor. Look at it. Everybody remember the regular white horse never had an armor. We put an armor in it. Now we're still thinking whether we're gonna put an armor to every single horse, the brown horse, the black horse, and the white horse, or we will have the regular brown, black, and white horse, and then you're gonna have the other three with armor. Not sure if there will be a way that we can actually create an item that makes the horse an armor, but I mean, put an armor like you do on yourself, but I don't think so because the horse itself is an icon and it's an item. It's not like the character itself that it's not really an icon. It's actually the foundation of everything that gets, mounted from weapon, accessories, armors, and horses, whatever. But anyways, we'll make that decision. I prefer the three that we have to have a new armor on all three of them. That would be real nice. Make the brown horse, the black horse with armor, and then the gold horse. I do not, think that the gold horse is going to remain in our game. We're going to reskin it. We're going to make something special, and we want to make something unique to our server. We would prevent ourselves from using other people's work and other people's idea. So that's pretty much what we're heading to, have a unique game for us. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna grind it for a minute here. Let's see if this is gonna get loud. Let me move. Now, I'm actually gonna spawn 100 right now very quickly. So that's 100. That's 100 there. Plus the ones that I keep gathering around. So you can see, I mean, I'm not lagging at all. There's at least 150 mobs right now. I'm gonna do another 100 to make it like 250. And hopefully we won't get disconnected, right? Let's see. I don't think so. Yeah, let me not let him catch me. There's quite a few. Look at that. I mean, this is insane. All right, I'm gonna do 100 more. Boom. 100 more. So that's about 300 mobs. And as you can see, I'm gonna walk across them, look. And I'm using the high zoom out, which gives me a bigger terrain to click on, right? Helps you kind of move around. And with this tool right here, the Alt tool, where you can click anywhere, no mob, nothing should stop you from moving fairly around and making actually a good position to kill mobs, right? To really get rid of them. I don't have set up a bow or skills because I just wanted to show you the way that you can actually kill this many mobs. Look, I'm gonna start grabbing even more mobs. I literally have almost 400 mobs. Probably more because I've been gathering. Look at this. And they keep coming out to this set. I'm going to go right into the ear. No amulet. So guess what? I'm going to cross them right through the middle. Watch. Look at this. Look at this. It's just phenomenal. Mr. Author, you are a freaking genius. Holy shit, this is psycho. Now, I do not want to explain what he did because it took a lot of strategy to get to that particular point, and I don't think it'll be fair, that we explain the brainstorm that he did with Benji, which they both went through, but he kind of came out with the architecture work, and that is absolutely phenomenal. And let's go ahead and kill all these suckers. I mean, this is insane. The lagging, and I'm not even using a speed code. I don't have a speed drink. I'm running at the typical 50% of the regular character. This is insane, man. I really, really are absolutely impressed. Yesterday we were doing not 200, not 300. If you're a good player, you'll be able to grind hard. But if you're not, you're going to be careful. You're going to get hit hard if you take too many mobs and if you don't know how to move around. However, the tool of zooming out and the tool of clicking anywhere without accidentally attacking any mob will absolutely fit you phenomenally. It's definitely going to be epic. So for players who love grinding it, for players who love, the 2-3 hours of non-stop, which I know a few, you're going to have a better time navigating to the terrains. And some ways where you don't have to find the empty spot to click on it. You can just click on any mob and it won't choose it. So you can move. You can move in the middle of a hurt without any I love it. The graphic feels good, the game feels good, the zoom in and zoom out feels phenomenal. I'm like, look at this. I'm gonna go to Nika, and of course, let's see. This is I love this. I love this. This is phenomenal. Let me teleport to Nika very quickly. And so you guys remember, like this stairs right here, and if there's mobs on the stairs, you will have a very hard time going through here. Because you will have to switch your camera, you will have to find an angle, and then you have to click with another angle and blah, 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 blah. While with the new tool, you can just up angle and just click, and it don't matter where you are, just keep it straight. There's no need for another angle but to the one that's in front of you. There's no need for any of that. Traveling through here, there's no more lagging. Some of you wouldn't even come through here because the lag was so much. With the updated tools that Mr. Alter has created, not only to simulate a better version of the DirectX that we have. It's not that we updated it, but it's a DirectX upgraded version in terms of the engineering work that has been done. Not only that, to minimize the lagging due to an amazing brainstorm that find out what was wrong with it. It's absolutely phenomenal. Now, what mob number is, let me see. I forgot the mob number. Oh, that is Batman. All right, Banshee. And where's Lich? 41. Okay. So let's do this. I'm going to go here in the center. I'm gonna spawn an amount of mob. Let's see how it feels. Fairly to say. Let's see. Okay. So now I'm gonna go that way. Now that one, it was a big one because I did 1,000 mobs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait maybe a minute or so. We're gonna let 1,000 mobs spread out just a little bit. And you guys are gonna feel how amazing you can walk through 1,000 mobs without the consideration of getting stuck on an event. So for example, if we said we're gonna have a 3-hour event and we choose 3 maps, let's say Zirani, Mozart, and then 2 premium zone maps, right? And then from the regular count, let's say in Zirani, normally in Zirani there's between, it used to be 300, almost 400, now it's like 700 mobs. We kind of double it. But we said, you know what, we're gonna put 5,000 mobs to be spawning for the next 3 hours constantly on Zirani, or 3,000 mobs, just an example. You don't need a GM to stay there spawning mobs all the time. Once you kill them, they'll respawn again, and they'll respawn again, and they'll respawn again, and then your 1-hour event or 2-hour event, right? And in addition of having those mobs respawning, we can also increase the experience of XY mob, and particularly for the event, so that you guys can not only have a massive mob event, but a massive experience event, and at the same time, we can create mobs that are specifically for events, which are not going to be the regular mobs you see in those maps, like the Suelas and the ants on Zirani. There may be a whole new mob that is going to reset for the next 3 hours, and it's going to drop a shitload of experience and rewards for you guys. And look at that, is getting insane. So now let's just text the traveling, because I just dropped 1,000 mobs plus the ones that were already here. So we got like 2,000 plus mob here. So now traveling through here, look at this. Love it. I freaking love it. Look at this. No stock. You get free will. You can travel through the whole thing. Now I'm gonna do even a better one. I'm gonna go to this corner right here, and I'm gonna take my amulet, and let's grind it. This is gonna get loud. Actually, give me 1 second. Let's see. So it doesn't really get too loud, because it will get loud. All right, let's grind it. Now I'm going to try to grab this into my client cannot hold anymore. And this is me straight up holding out and my mouse. That's it. Now, if this much rendering is not lagging, I don't know what else can we do. I mean, look at this. This is lightning at its best. Look, I crossed to the other side. I'm literally gathering every single leech and banshee there is here. Come on, let's do it, guys. Look at that. Massive and no lagging. I don't want to take the sound because it's going to sound crazy. Now, you know how many times I've done this like this and I got disconnected because the lag was so crazy that I couldn't? Or die because I got frozen. I don't know. Look at this. I'm traveling around 1,000 mobs all over, plus the 1,000 that were here. I mean, I'm literally walking around thousands and thousands and thousands of mobs. Look at this. Right through it. Right through it. All right, let them come. All right, I'm gonna wait a second so that all of them get settled and attack me at the same time, and then I'm gonna move to the largest area right here, and in the middle of it, right here. Look, watch. Let's do it. I mean, it's phenomenal. Now let's do a kill. First of all, let's see. Okay, I couldn't see it because the light. So let's do a kill. I was just trying to write something epic. I mean, this is insane. When Mr. Alto told me we fixed the lagging, I'm like, I thought we did that before. And some people were using a 3D emulator to help the lagging, which will help, right? But right now, you don't need any of that. You don't need a second software to help your game at all. You can just keep doing it with your own computer. If you have a decent computer, I mean, I have a decent computer. But this is going to help those who don't have a decent computer and still have, a 5, 7 year old computer, even older than that. And who cares? The game is not really designed to be so big in a sense of that. So, wow, I'm absolutely insane excited. The grinding is going to be smooth. Oops, sorry about that. The grinding definitely is going to be smooth. I am I am in awe. I'm completely, absolutely excited. Look at this maps. I mean, I remember if you didn't have this tool to walk through here, it would have been something like this. You get attacked. You have to move around and try to find a spot in the far away if you get a chance, and then yeah. But with this tool and with the goodbye of lagging, forget about getting stuck. Forget about dying accidentally because you lag. Forget about attacking mobs that you don't want to attack. No, no need to. No need to. Now, in consideration to all the other maps that we have, which we have quite a few, um, we're brainstorming what would be the best mobs to populate them. We are going to populate them all with repeated mobs just to get a perspective of the capacity that we can put on each map, like we just did in that new map that is going to call be. I think we're going to call it the beach, all right? Just a simple one because it's actually like a really cool beach. Like Baikar. Baikar is also a beach, but Baikar seems like a really cool name, so we probably keep it within that name. Maybe we name it in a different way. Same thing with Magua. So, and we have the 4 dungeons. We have 3 repeated dungeons, and 2 they are also similar, one bigger than the other. Number 1, I believe, is this one right here. This one is not yet with mobs, but wow, the zoom in on this is nice. I was always curious why they didn't put some type of, upper structure here. We'll find the answer to that question maybe soon. So this is one of the dungeons. This is the one that has the tombs. So it's like a tomb. It has the sarcophagus. It has 6 of them. And then you have Demet. Then you have this one. And then the second one, which is already been populated. This is not the mobs that we're going to see there, but they are there. And we just put them. They look so nice, but we're going to recreate a new skin and we're going to put a new graphical animation here. Let's see which one we choose. And definitely, oh, it's so good. I freaking love it. Look at these mobs. They're so packed, man. When you guys get to these maps, you're going to love it because they're just going to be absolutely packed. And they're going to be worth it. You're going to love it traveling through here. We want to make it as easy as possible. We're working on a prestige idea where if you get to like level 200, then you will enter an area where you will kind of start, not all over. You start at the same level, But then you start in a different chain of map. Like you're gonna see maybe what Miras used to be the mob after Veil. Maybe it's no longer that. Maybe it becomes another map with another type of mobs and for high level 200, 250, 200, 75, level 300. Those are for players that once you start dedicating time and effort for over a year, you're going to be at that level. There's some players that may have no time to come and play and grind it like they used to, but they're still going to come in and put, a few minutes here and there, and they're going to have fun with their friends, and we're going to take care of them as well. We're going to make sure that they're having fun, and every event we do, everyone is fairly, reward. This is insane. Love it. Another one. This mob, we definitely is going to be populated very soon. Not sure yet which mob will populate it. We have a few ones. We have the black wolf that could be a potential. The wolf, the black werewolf, and we can also put the zombies reskin, maybe through this type of environment, make them rocky like that. I don't know. We will check it. We also have the king beholders, which is kind of really nice. I like the king beholder. It's a good mob to have also here. So we have, I think, 3 maps of this one. Let me see if Mr. Alter have them set. Okay, this is one of them. This is the second one. This one looks a little lighter than the other. I don't know why. It looks like brighter. And then, let's see. And then this one. It looks the same. So there's 3 of this, which you can have 3 different kind of mobs. You can make them differently. We can use them for the prestige as well. So we do have ideas that are going to be not only for the level 100, level 0 to 100, but the level, 100 to level 200, and level 200 to level 400, and so on and so forward. And of course, once we get to that position where we have all the items, accessory items, enchantable as well. We have a lot of accessories that are capable to be enchanted from level 0 to plus, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 5, plus 6, whatever, just exactly as your armor and weapon, and so on and so forth. So it's rarely and I actually see this like this because the zoom out looks so great. So it kind of helps the player to see where you have to go. Like before, it was so close like this, you couldn't see much, and it didn't allow you to really move so much. It was like up to here. So it wasn't that much, but now, and it kind of straightened out better as well. That's a larger angle. But anyways, we definitely we entering uncharted waters. This has been absolutely amazing 2 weeks. I can't wait for the mobs to be finished. We're in Neris right now. In a few days, we'll finish Barknan and Suher. We have an idea already. The change of a location for every map, all the way from Vale to Taros. Then you're going to have 3 other maps are going to be also on the complementary side, which are going to be Robiton, Teban, and Reburn. So you're going to have the 5 castles available. We're still debating whether Teban and Reburn will remain in their location. Robiton definitely will remain in their location, and maybe after Robiton, we'll have a new map that you guys never seen before with new populated mobs. That's going to be for the basic maps, and then we may move Teban and Reburn to Premium Zone. That way we have 4 castles. They are capable to be enchanted and attacked on the basic level. I'm sorry, on the basic maps, which are non-premium, and then one castle will be on the premium zone. Then we can convert that as a very phenomenal premium zone area with amazing town and accessibilities and tools and many other things that comes with the town. And that's not only that. I mean, when we start getting into the realms of quests, reward for ranks, once you get to like I don't know R5, then you start collecting rewards. Not everybody gets to R5 often. Some people like to build characters for the purposes of buffing themselves and their friends, right? That's a very good strategy. It just take time. I was never a friend of building a character to level 100 in a few days. I was never a friend of that. Some players want to have a faster pace where they level quicker and they want to go to the end game right away. Those who know me, I was never a fan of that. We are going to try our best to implement a game that those who like the end game can enjoy it, but those who like the journey can also enjoy the journey of going through through the process of testing and checking out all the new items and so on and so forward. Most people don't like to go through that process. They like to go straight to the highest level and the best items possible. I personally like to experiment new items and so on. I mean, look at this. I made this one a few days ago, just messing around with the files and Photoshop and, the artificial intelligence technology is giving us a lot of opportunities to recreate and bring you guys a better look, a much incredible, fresh look that is going to give you guys more to look forward. So I feel that very soon we are in the edge of really breaking, a lot of the things that this game has brought to so many communities that, I've been part of. And the fact is that we are going to be completely different in so many levels. We are going to try our best not to mimic anything that has been repeated. We're going to try to have our own skins, our own look, and our own way of running the game. And hopefully we'll be able to implement more things into the game where you guys can really bring more people and more friends and, and just build a world of an amazing, community, which you all are. Anyhow, let me see if there's anything in particularly. Let me see something here. I want to, give me 1 second. All right, so we talked about the upgrade of the engine. Lagging, as you can see and show you, it's gone. The zoom out is absolutely phenomenal. This is definitely, like I mentioned before, amazing tool for events and, traveling to the terrains without getting stuck or attacks unexpectedly. And also the new Age of Cignare Online, our own signature and our own icon. So when you download a new client, you're not going to read the old name or any of that. We're going to try to remove everything that is related to anything that is not Age of Cignare. We're going to make our own brand. We're going to make our own color and our own looks. That being said, let's do it, baby. And this is your friend Cignare. And I'll see you next time. And I'm out.